guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, we're like only 7 more subscribers away from being up to 700. And guys, you know that I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is February the 20th. Guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you. Oh my gosh, it just warms my heart. All of you guys that watch my video, you comment, have a conversation with me. It is just awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, I'm liking just a few more watch hours. And I'm able to do super thanks and stuff like that, which is so exciting. Oh my gosh, I just think it's awesome. I just can't believe that I am all the way up to where I'm at right now. Because I never thought I would get this many subscribers. I never thought that you guys would actually watch my videos. So it means the world to me. Especially now that TikTok is gone. I think what they said in January it's going to be gone. Because that's where I used to do content, and I had close to 20,000 subscribers or followers there. So with that going to be washed off, it's kind of scary for people. I know if that was your main place where you did your videos, it's going to be gone. So I guess a lot of people's going to have to find another place to actually to go and make content, which is kind of scary. But guys, since Friday the 13th, the whole Gypsy Rose book signing little deal, a lot of things have popped off. And some of it's not good. Some of it's fine, but some of it is just not good. For one, we know that Bree with the facts, I told you guys this last night, but her account was banned. So yes, so I reported on Bree with the facts. Now, we do know that she does have a backup channel. Well, of course she does. But what is so funny is on that channel that was banned, that's the one that allegedly they have bought all of those subscribers. Which is crazy. And that one was banned. Because we all know that Bree with the facts, she was bullying. We all know that. She bullied poor Nina and lied, called her work, and said that she was Gypsy Rose's cousin, and Nina was bullying Gypsy Rose. No, baby, you're the one that bullies. Not only that, from what she also made these pages making fun of the color of her skin. So we all know that birds of a feather flock together. So if Bree is like that, and Bree is Gypsy's number one bully, then Gypsy must co-sign to that behavior. And I think it's sad. And we already know that Krusty Christy co-signs for that behavior because she acts that way. Not only that, Bree has made pages, Instagram pages, TikTok pages, making fun of Nina. Who does that? And guess what? Gypsy Rose actually follows each and every one of these pages. So that's what tells you that she co-signs the behavior of being racist. There's no room for that attitude. There's no room for that behavior one bit. Not only that, she wanted to make fun of Nina's weight. And to me, Bree, you're the last one that needs to talk about weight. I don't like that because I think that is such a low-line bullying behavior whenever you want to talk about what somebody looks like. That is so low for someone to do that. But gosh, Bree, you look like an Oompa Loompa. So who are you to talk about anybody's weight? That's none of your business. So you really need to stop doing that. And what kills me is then you add Fancy on there, talking about on Morbid's Live, where Nina, Becca Scoops, and all of them were on there, and they said something about Bree's weight. You know what? Karma is a bee. You get what you get. And not only did Bree talk about each and every one of their weights, Fancy, don't you remember doing that to Gypsy? You actually talked about Gypsy's weight. Do you guys remember when Gypsy went to Los Angeles and she wore that ugly old pink dress, that no-shoulder kind of thing, majiggy? If you remember, Fancy called Gypsy fat in that one. But yet, Fancy is going to get on her soapbox and talk about Nina and Becca Scoops and Morbid. No. You know, anytime that you put anything on the internet, it's there forever. I don't care if you just put it on there for 5 minutes. Somebody has screenshotted it. Somebody has it. So, you know, the old saying, or what my dad used to say, you know, those in glass houses should not throw stones. Fancy, I hate to tell you, but you need to listen to that advice. And I hate talking about Fancy like that, but I don't know what's happened to Fancy in the last year. Ever since she went and was sued by Gypsy, and her and Sarah, you know, took that long trip, something has happened with Fancy. She's not acting the same. Why would you want to try to charge Sarah with kidnapping? Baby, it wasn't kidnapping. And you all, have you ever been in a car with somebody else? You both have maps. You both put in the same address, but this person's may send them one way. This person may send them another way. Not only that, you know, some people don't like to drive on the interstate. I know I don't. I if you go and look at my maps, a lot of times I have it to avoid highways because I don't like this. We're in Nashville, and Nashville driving on the interstate, let me tell you, these people go buck wild. And you're better off going around all that stuff. But that's another story. But anyways, Sarah was sick when she volunteered to take Fancy on that long trip. She used her own car. I don't know what happened whenever they went up to Gypsy's lawyer. But don't you think that should have never been done? Don't you think they should have kept their distance? And if you did go up there and he said, leave me alone, leave the dude alone. Leave him alone. He don't want to be bothered by you guys. And I know from what I saw of the video, it did not look like Sarah was hit at all. It didn't look like she was chest bumped. It didn't look like any of that to me. And then just because the people on Into the Weeds podcast watch the video and they're like, it didn't look like a chest bump to me. They're now being villainized by Fancy just because they did not agree with her and go with Fancy's narrative. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's some jealousy going on. If Fancy, I don't know. But I can tell you this. I was watching 1980s Millennial, and she had some clips of when Fancy went live, talking some crap about Nina, talking some crap about Becca and Morbid X. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If she would have done it, it would have been better. If she would have done it. Come on now, don't do that. It just seems, and not only that, she wanted to get on there and tell everybody that here, all of these creators are making all this money off of the work that she's done. Well, first of all, I know I talk about it, and I've not made a dime. I don't make anything from these videos. I enjoy doing these videos. And you guys know that I'm at work when I'm doing these videos. So I film them during a break, during a lunch, or I get to work early and I talk with you guys, but I don't make any money. I do this because I feel like it gets my opinion out there and maybe more people will learn about Gypsy. And not only that, I can get your opinion of what you think because I like getting other people's opinion. But when Fancy said that all these creators are getting rich and making all this money from the content and the research that she did, I just didn't like that. But then you can spin the block a little bit, go back a few years, and you can see where she was doing interviews, taking Gypsy's side. What changed from the time that she was taking Gypsy's side, going on all these interviews, until now? All the stuff was there. And if you guys have not seen 1980s Millennials channel, go and take a look at it because she's got the videos on there. And now you got Fancy with KJ. And we all know how KJ is. She lies and she tries to do things against other creators all the time because she thinks that she is right all the time and she can't be wrong. You know what? All of us can be wrong. And if we're wrong, hey, suck it up. Hey, I was wrong. I've made videos saying, hey, I was wrong about what I said in the last video. But I would rather tell you guys that, hey, my information was wrong, let me retract that, than to put out misinformation or just trying to be right. Because you know what? It makes no sense. Nobody has to be right. And if everybody's right, then what are you even doing? That's how we learn, is whenever we're wrong about something and we're corrected. So guys, I guess that's my little rant for this morning. It really made me upset when I got up and I was watching 1980 Millennials video and it was showing what Fancy was saying. I just thought it was condescending to talk about every creator. You think that they should just agree with whatever you say. You can do it better. And and it almost sounded like that she was saying that Morbid was taking the money that was donated, or that Pink Pony took that money that was donated. No, that was not the way it went. And you could listen. And if you wanted to give money, you could. If you didn't, you don't. But they told everybody where that money was going. So for Fancy to come back afterwards and complain about everything, I just think that was horrible. So guys, let me know what you think about the situation, and let me know what you think about this content. I just think it's bad. I just think it's bad. Why does there always have to be Why does it always have to be somebody mad, and there's always got to be fighting on this side of the camp? That's sad. If everybody got together and just put out the information and quit the infighting, things would be so much better. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love ya.